What's up guys, welcome back. I'm Lorena from Green Healthy Cooking, and today I'm going to show you how to make an amazing broccoli rice casserole. This is an awesome side dish for pretty much any protein that you plan to have for dinner. So the first thing that you have to do is preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then get to the chopping board and chop up a whole head of broccoli into small bite-sized florets. And then you're going to want to add 1.5 cups of white basmati into an oven-proof dish. Now I recommend adding a little bit of garlic to your rice. You can go two different ways, either desiccate it and then you would need about half a teaspoon of garlic, or you can pan fry a little bit of fresh garlic. I used 2 cloves, and then add those to your rice. Next up, we're going to add some lemon zest. This is what gives the rice an amazing lemony flavor. So take a lemon and zest it right on top of the rice. Then use a spatula and stir it all in so it's well mixed with the rice. Next up, we're going to add the broccoli on top of our rice. And now it's time to prepare the liquid that we're going to be cooking everything in. So you can either use boiling water, or what I prefer is to use chicken broth or vegetable broth. And then depending on if you used water or low sodium broth, I recommend adding a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then a super special ingredient, crème fraîche. I recommend adding anywhere from 1 to 3 tablespoons depending on if you're watching your calories. So add some crème fraîche to your broth or your water, and then go ahead and pour your liquid over your rice and broccoli. Sprinkle about 100 to 150 grams of some sort of melty cheese. I used Swiss, but Cheddar works well, or Gruyere works really well. Sprinkle that on top of your broccoli and rice, and then it's time to cover the whole thing. So most people would recommend to use aluminum foil. I found a way to avoid using aluminum foil by using a baking sheet. Of course, your oven-proof dish has to be fairly flat at the top, but if you're lucky and it is, then instead of using aluminum foil, you can just use a baking sheet. So I use a baking sheet, I turn it around, I put it on top, and then it's time to place the casserole into the oven for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes baking time, you're going to remove the baking sheet or aluminum foil if you're using aluminum foil, and you're going to switch the oven to broil, and you're going to want to broil your casserole for about 5 minutes or until the cheese becomes nice and melty and brown. Once your cheese is melty and bubbly and brown, it's time to remove your casserole from the oven. Maybe put some fresh thyme on top of it and serve. Look at the texture of this rice. I absolutely love this dish. I hope you enjoyed this recipe as much as I did, and if you give it a try, please don't forget to snap a picture and show me. I want to see, I want to know how you liked it, and I'll see you with my next video. Bye!